Told y'all I was going to make my stringy ham today. And even though I've made it so many times, I still get so many questions. So take note of the net weight. It's 5.35 pounds. So what I do is I take that and multiply it by 15 because it's 15 minutes per pound. However many minutes that is, divide by 60 so you'll know how many hours. And then add a good 30 minutes, maybe an hour to that. I do like to cook it a little bit longer than recommended, only because I don't want to have to cut it. I want to pull it apart. You wrap it in full. I don't add nothing to it. No pineapples, no brown sugar, no nothing. Put a little water in the bottom of that pan, and even that is optional, and bake it at 350 degrees for however long you calculated. And since it's Kaden's birthday, this is one of his favorite meals, so we're doing the stringy ham with some butter beans. I just put some of my leftover ham from the freezer and some salt and pepper. Kaden's got a friend over swimming, 2 friends actually. So they're just having a blast. Now I let that ham cook for about 2.5 hours, and then I started on everything else. I'm going to make some mashed potatoes to go with everything, so I peeled them and cut them up. And then I'm just going to take them over to the sink and wash them off really, really good with cold water. That helps get them clean for one, but also just get some of the starch off of it. And then I'm going to fill it up with water, put it on the stove, and let it boil until they're fork tender. But while I wait, I'm going to make me some cornbread. So I'm going to put maybe a couple of cups of White Lily buttermilk self-rising cornmeal mix in a bowl, and then I'm going to put some oil in my skillet, put the skillet in the oven on 450 degrees until it's preheated. I put a couple cups of buttermilk, a little bit of oil, and then I used a couple of spoonfuls of sour cream since I was out of eggs. And I put some salt and pepper in it too. Now that my skillet is really hot from preheating with that oven, I went ahead and put my batter right into it. And while we wait for the cornbread, we'll get the mashed potatoes mixed up. I just drained the potatoes, put a stick of butter and a good bit of mayonnaise and salt and pepper. And I usually just use a potato masher right here, but I got me a nice little KitchenAid hand mixer, and I am loving it. Not long after I got done with that, the cornbread was ready, so I'm going to go ahead and get this ham fixed. Now, as y'all know, I usually call it my stringy ham because of this right here. I like to just pull it apart, but I didn't let this one cook as long as I normally do because I had some hungry boys out there swimming ready to eat, so I just actually sliced it this time. But I fixed me a little plate, and I put me some butter beans in a bowl because I like to have that juice with my cornbread. And this is what my plate looks like, y'all. This was so good. And, of course, we fixed the boys some plates, too, and we're going to take them outside since they're all wet. And Hannah helped me get them outside, and I'm glad she came home because she had Kaden a little birthday gift, too. So she made him come up on the porch and close his eyes. It was another Xbox card. He was so excited. He's had a couple of games he's been wanting to buy. But they've had such a good time, and then as the day went on, they got out of the pool and rode bikes and played wiffle ball and all kinds of things. And tonight we DoorDashed some pizza and a cookie cake and a brownie cake. I love you. Stay classy.